Location managers study a script, identify locations, and find the right locations for a film. Their job is not only to find the right location, but is to look for the right location with the help of the director and the production designer. The job is broken down into different areas. One is creative, of course, because location manager has to use their creativity to discover the right location for a film, because shooting in the right place can really add a lot to the story. They should also be responsible for liaising with owners of properties and mayors to gain access to these locations and locking the locations. They should also be very good at scheduling in terms of arranging access to a location for a prolonged period of time or the required period of time. The primary job is, in fact, to perhaps access archives or be interested in looking into a wide range of locations, followed by a very practical approach, which is going on recce's. Usually, location managers hire staff to give them a hand, so assistants. And these assistants usually check for a number of things, including checking that the location will host all the equipment and the crew and will have power supply and it will have toilets and maybe car park or parking space for everybody involved in the crew. Assessing and interpreting the script in terms of identifying the right location is one of the main jobs of the location manager. The creative side of the job is in interpreting the script and providing the most creative location for the role, basically. So, for example, if a location is opening up the scene, so the main film is opening up with a big location like La Grande Bellezza, The Great Beauty by Sorrentino. The Gianicolo was chosen as one of the main locations, or the pool in Dolor y Gloria by Almodovar, Pain and Glory. So those locations really tell a lot about the story and the characters. Negotiating access is one of the toughest aspects of the job, but it's possible for you to learn these skills by working hand in hand with the producer to see really what the production can contribute towards. Sometimes, if you have some money, you can get access to a location much more than if you were working on a low budget. Health and safety is also connected to this role, in that you'll have to make sure that the location will be safe. And something to remember about the location is that to hire a private location, you need absolute consent from the location owner. It is not the same as the producer's job, in that the location manager doesn't have access to funding. They don't go find the money. And another difference is that they're not present throughout principal photography. They are the people who are responsible for gaining access to the locations prior to the shoot. They also have a real wide range of contacts, and so they tend to reuse the locations. Sometimes they stay away from locations they have been using in previous work, or they reuse these locations to keep the economy going. When it comes to film production, it helps to use the same restaurants and the same pubs because it helps, for example, a local community. Bye.